Now, this summer you can let your children spend 5 days developing their skills in acting, singing and dancing, and it's all been working towards putting on a children's production of Grease the Musical, and they'll do it on the impressive stage of the Whole New Theatre to an audience of friends and family. No experience is necessary, all you need is a bit of enthusiasm, the ability to work hard and have lots of fun, and it's for 8 to 16-year-olds. Sam Dunkley is running the summer workshops, and he's here with me in the studio now. As soon as we hear that music from Grease, it's like, wow. Kids still love it, don't they, Grease?
Yeah, it's kind of a timeless classic, isn't it, of its genre. It's a fantastic piece, and we're really lucky actually to have the rights to do it because it's on a national tour. It's very difficult to get the rights at the minute, and the Whole New Theatre had to write and beg on our behalf because obviously they're receiving it later in the year. So it's fantastic to have that musical for us to work on.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about what will happen then. This runs from the 20th of this month, isn't it?
It does. It's the 20th to the 24th of August. 5 days is not a lot of time to put on a musical, but it is enough. We work towards kind of an hour's worth of material, taking some of the classic iconic songs and various scenes. We cast the show out of whoever we get. So as you said, no experience necessary. We do auditions on the first day, but again, you don't have to prepare anything. We teach you everything you need for that, and then we work towards a performance at the end of the week.
This is a big gamble for you. You as director, you've no idea who's going to walk through the door.
I never have any idea who's going to walk through the door, and that's what makes it exciting. I mean, in the past we've done Oliver and The Wizard of Oz, and they've all gone fantastically well. So it's blind faith and optimism that gets you through, and knowing that kids work incredibly hard.
And this is the first time there's been a summer school like this at the Whole New Theatre.
It's the first time we've run one in Hull. My company, Performing Arts Etc., has put them on all across the country. We've done them in Birmingham and Northampton, in Pocklington, and in West Yorkshire, but this is the first time we've come to Hull, and it's fantastic to be able to get on that stage. I mean, I go around the country and work in theatres and concert halls, but to be able, as an 8-year-old, to get on the stage of Whole New Theatre with all the lights on.
This is the stage where we've seen the biggest names performing and the biggest glamorous shows performing, and now you can actually get up there yourself and do it.
That's it, and not just perform there, but actually all our rehearsals will be on the stage. So you get really comfortable with that environment and used to working in those conditions, which is fantastic.
What's your background? What do you do when you're not doing this, or do you do this all the time?
Well, I kind of do this all the time. I'm a freelance community musician, so I write songs and conduct choirs and sometimes sing songs and run projects and avoid real work, really. I work in schools and prisons and theatres and wherever the calls take me.
Yeah, it sounds like, well, you say you avoid real work, it sounds like quite hard work doing this kind of summer school, that.
It has its moments. I mean, the summer schools are incredibly tiring because they're long days for the kids. We work from 9:30 till 4:30, and the venue is open from 8:30 till 5:30, and then you go home after that and work out what you're going to do the next day and what you need to do in order to do that. I mean, the director who works on the project and sorts out all the acting, she stays with me, and we're very rarely in bed before 1, and then up at 5 to go back to the theatre. So it's fantastic to be able to do it, but you do have to give it your all, whether you're a grown-up or a kid.
Yeah, so what happens on day one? Just talk us through it. The young people will arrive, and do you do some warm-ups and some exercises?
Yeah, some drama warm-ups, some singing warm-ups, and a dance warm-up, which I always stand at the back and avoid joining in with. But yeah, we have loads of fun, loads of games, and then they're all given a song to learn, which we learn all together. They learn a bit of a dance from the show, and they look at some drama excerpts, and then we use those before lunchtime. We've finished the auditions, they cast the show over lunchtime, and then in the afternoon we start rehearsing. I mean, we've had kids taking part before. Down in Birmingham we had a group, and they were all 8, 9, 10-year-olds, and we did a version of Jungle Book down there, and I think I'm right in saying that about half of that group didn't read and had never been on a stage before, and we did it in 5 days. And it's fantastic. Kids really change over such a short project. I say kids, the 16-year-olds do as well. It's fantastic to be able to work all together, to get on the stage and learn about skills that you didn't necessarily know you had to start with.
And above all, it's good fun. You're not just looking for people who want to make theatre their career or life. It's just somebody who wants to have a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's all about having fun. If you're not enjoying it, you're probably not doing it right. My work, I sing songs most days, and if I ever stop enjoying it, I'll stop doing it, because, as you say, I say it's avoiding real work, but it is work, and it's about getting on the stage, enjoying yourself and performing. We play instruments, and then playing's meant to be fun. So it's the same with drama for me. You play and you explore the characters and you put on your version of the show.
So it all starts on Monday the 20th of August. And how do people find out more? Is it contact the booking office?
Yeah, you can book with Whole New Theatre, or you can go onto my website, which is performingartsetc.co.uk, where you can download the registration form, which you can print out and return to them. It costs £110 for the week, but that's 22 quid a day, which for childcare isn't bad. So yeah, we've got a good number on there already. There are still spaces. We've got some other courses in other places for younger age groups as well, so get over to the website and have a look.
I hope it goes really well, Sam. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.